All righty, we are back for episode 4 of the Sports Now podcast. We have a lovely guest with us today.
That we do. His name might be Trevor Rapp. Give it up for Mr. Rapp, everyone. Yes,
Trevor, welcome.
sir.
Oh, what's
Um,
going
Welcome,
on?
welcome to
I
Sports
very
Sports Now.
welcome to Sports Now, brother.
Futures now, so I mean,
That's
what else
awesome.
are you gonna do?
Well, Mr. T, how was your day today? I know you're a hardworking man.
Oh, today was lovely. Had the dentist appointment at 4 p.m., had to leave for work let's say 3:30. And now, I guess I'm taking out the trash on an undisclosed location, but we'll figure it out as we go, I guess, right?
For sure,
That
for
is
sure.
right. All right, Mr. T. Well, we are going to show you our fantasy football teams that we drafted on Saturday once Mr. J puts it on the screen here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I know you know a lot of whimsical players. Listen, you tell me about the strangest people. It's crazy.
Well, thank you, Mr. G. And I'm a man of the people. You can call me a populist, and I think sports is a very populist activity. It's all about the players, it's all about the mindset. So, for the people always, right?
That's
Sure.
huge. I
He's
mean,
here. He's here to give us some great takes and insights, and just to look into the mind of Trevor. I think.
dude, the mind of Trevor is quite a whimsical place, let me tell you. He is an
Yes,
interesting individual.
Uh,
In the
Sky's the
nicest
limit,
way
right?
sky is
Except
the
there are,
limit.
except there are footprints on the moon. I don't need my astronomy degree to tell you that, right?
bar. Huge. Here we are, Mr. T.
All right, we're going to start off with the best team in the league, which is mine. I don't really think that's disputed. So,
Well, I am a Burrow boy, as the fans of the podcast know. I think he's a good man. I think he has great moral character. He's young blood, which we need more of. I think Burrow
yeah,
is fantastic. I say bet on Burrow if I were you.
always.
So say your pick. Before.
I'll do what I want. My pick is pick 12. So,
Great pick. Honestly,
I
I'm
picked
very
Pick
12.
12. Pick 12 was a great pick that I did not get, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I
I
picked
feel you.
12. I took not Garrett Wilson. I took Puka Nacua, and then I took Garrett Wilson at 13.
Also, this league is
Well,
half PPR,
At 12 man.
okay.
12-man, half PPR.
So yeah, Trevor,
Yeah.
walk me through it. How you liking his team? How do you like Mr. I know you're a Burrow boy, but come on, give me more than
Yeah.
that.
It's pretty good. The number 13 is very shaky to me. We do have Friday the 13th coming up. 13 is a very unlucky number if you believe in that sort of thing. So I mean, Garrett Wilson, I think he has a very tough exterior, but he's a charmer behind, all the skin. So I think he'd be pretty good.
All the skin.
I don't know what that even
Below the
means.
surface, you know what I mean?
How do you determine like when a Friday the 13th is? Is it like a certain month every year or what?
Any month that begins with a Sunday always has a Friday the 13th.
Oh, more
I
you
didn't
know.
know that. Oh,
More
okay.
you know.
Off the
Thank
dome.
you. Thank you,
Off
T.
the
Yeah,
dome.
Yeah.
thank you, Mr. T, for the fun fact, because that's actually crazy.
So,
Yeah.
Trevor, what's your opinion on Devon Achane? I gotta hear it.
I mean, I don't know too much about him, but
That's a lot
I
of
mean,
twos.
he's not number one in my heart yet. As G just said, it's a lot of twos. He's number two right now, I guess. But his stock will probably rise.
Hey, I hope so.
I think
Me,
Achan's a good man, I think.
I think he is a good man too. I think that's a great. I think this is a fantastic pick.
Kenneth Walker.
I think Kenneth Walker is a monster. Oh my God, you have Dicker the kicker. Fuck yeah.
The GOAT.
That's the greatest. I love him so. I saw he's like signed an extension today.
He did.
4 years.
Well, it wasn't today, but
Oh. Oh, it was last week. Oh my.
boom, Fetcho. 4 years, 22 million.
That's pretty cool. Just oh, Matthew knows my opinion on this man.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think Pitts is very stinky.
Thank you. Shout out Stinky.
I don't care if Arthur Smith is gone. I don't.
Real. Unfortunately,
Pitts is stinky.
I'm in the same boat in another league because I'm like, oh man, I really don't want Jake Ferguson in every single league.
Yeah,
So
don't like Falcons players.
I mean, Kirko is awesome. You got to admit. Come on.
Look,
I mean, Pitts is interesting. I mean, you don't hear about him too much, but when you do, like, I think to myself, okay, I know Kyle Pitts, but I never hear of him. Maybe that's for a reason.
Wow.
yeah, I agree.
Trevor, you're providing great insight.
John, I do like your team though. I think,
Yes.
John,
I
I
mean-
think your team's phenomenal.
I think most of us have like a pretty good team.
You have Brian Johnson Jr. on the bench. I know he isn't the greatest, but that's a flex, and you have him on the bench. That's pretty good.
I like that Joe Burrow, T. Higgins stack. It's
Oh, you know
nice.
how
Same
that
with Gus.
goes. You know how that
Yeah,
goes.
like this.
Yeah.
I mean, John, you cooked here. Like, I don't think you even need a trade. Like, that's the thing.
Captain Kirk.
You got that's a
Captain
filled
Kirk.
out roster.
Well, listen, as a fan of Star Trek, Captain Kirk, he has led the Enterprise with esteem and, competence unlike any other, and he applies that to the sports arena just beautifully. Captain Kirk all the way. He's very high up there, maybe top 10, maybe even top 9 or 8.
Really?
Wow.
Honestly, you're not wrong because he was cooking before he got hurt last year. That's the thing. I was watching MVP Kirk. He was on my team, and then his Achilles just exploded.
If I could, he could be
Or I think
promoted
it was
to
just
Admiral.
Okay.
Maybe Admiral.
Not
in the
likely.
future.
Michael Wilson. John, I thought you said Kirk's photo updated on ESPN.
It did on my phone, but not on the website, I guess.
Yeah, it didn't update for me for some reason on my
Big
phone.
Kirk. Oh my God, you have the biggest sleeper in the first 2 episodes. Can you click on Demario Douglas for me?
Yeah, I'll drop him right now. Okay, yeah, we'll look at Demario Douglas.
Oh, the GOAT, baby. I'm so happy you have him on your team because you said he was ass.
Well, he's on a team that is very, very good. I mean, their passing offense has been very good in the last couple of years. I think.
Yeah,
Really?
is that so, John?
Yeah, I think there's been a ton of players in recent years that I've really wanted to own on the Patriots offense.
Like who? Like who?
Hunter Henry's been incredible. Mac Jones has been insane. I think there's been some just incredible fantasy players on the Patriots in the last 3 years.
Well, and thank you.
So
John,
that was a
for-
lie.
Thank you, John, for segueing, because I always say, as somebody whose mom's side of the family is from New England, I always bet on Boston, Bob for short. In case you need to remember that, write that down for later. I think the Patriots, they're wonderful. Tom Brady has a mixed legacy for sure, but the talent is there. And I mean, we're going to talk a lot about New England over the next, coming minutes, I guess.
Think
Huge,
so?
Trevor.
Okay,
I mean,
thank
that was beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll say the truth. The Patriots in the last 3 years have been one of the biggest jokes in the entire National Football League. Their offense has been absolutely miserable. The receivers have all been terrible. Their tight ends have been terrible. Their quarterbacks have been terrible. Their coaching has been very mediocre.
John,
Their
stop it.
defense has
Stop
been
right
okay.
now.
Their
Stop
kickers
right
have
now.
been
Okay.
Stop it.
okay.
Hold on. He's cooking.
Owning a
John,
player on the
you're-
Patriots offense is literally like just wasting an entire fantasy.
You're
season.
upsetting the Patriots. I owned
Hey.
Zeke. I owned Zeke last year on the Patriots, and he had some
Scored
good
10
games.
touchdowns.
Yeah, he
Outside,
had some good games.
outside
Yeah.
of their running backs, if you own a Patriots player, there's a good chance you'll get bottom 2 in your fantasy league.
No, Hunter Henry does have 2 weeks every year where he scores like 2-3 touchdowns.
Okay, Hunter Henry sucks, bro.
But that's worth
Why are no, he's not.
Okay, sure, that I can agree with.
Every
But-
tight end has like 2 boom weeks every year.
Except
kinda true.
he'll have 15. He'll go off every
I
week.
mean, he'll probably have 0, but
So
it's
he has a
okay.
new coach and a new quarterback. So he's set.
Don't care.
Fresh,
Real.
young blood.
Don't care.
You know what? And it's the people like you who don't care, which make me get to have pits and reap the rewards.
Okay, you can
That's
own.
crazy.
You can. I didn't even notice your picture was Higgins, bro. Like the
Yep.
jersey.
T. Higgins.
Why don't you
Shout
add
out Higgins.
John? Why don't you add a second manager to your team? Why don't you let me manage that team for you?
Okay. I'm gonna add.
How many
No,
quarterbacks?
Add me, bro. Okay. Well, one quarterback can start every week, but you can hold up to what, 4 or 3 quarterbacks?
Yeah, there's my friend in my other league drafted 4 quarterbacks, so you can definitely have 4 of them.
Or I don't know. I don't know the limit.
No more than 2.
No
That's
more than
not
four,
fair.
Mr. T. It's
Two
No,
is-
four.
I'm saying you never put more. That's the golden rule. No more than two.
I
Trust me.
like
Oh,
that though. That's
I agree.
fun.
You probably shouldn't draft more than two, but I think the actual order is, or the
For
actual number
balance.
is four. Okay, so here's my team.
I can't
My
even see the
my
screen.
picture
Oh, there it
is
is.
really cool and edgy.
Oh
Don't be scared.
my
Boom.
God, your team is so good too. Honestly, my team sucks compared to your guys's.
Oh, your team is fine, Griffin. So yeah, we got this man. I got the Stroud and
Dude, I'm such a big Stroud fan. You have such a good stack.
Stroud and Dig stack. I like that.
Oh, that's sexy.
Taylor sexy.
JT, baby. JT at 9 is crazy.
And you got some love for Pacheco.
Oh, don't get me started on him. I have him in like leagues.
Isaiah
When are we gonna-
Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco.
When are we gonna get to Jordan Love?
Oh, don't worry, we'll get there.
We'll get to Jordan Love. He's not in any of our teams though. He's on.
But
someone
we'll
else's team.
go. We'll see
Mm.
everyone else's team as well.
To make good food, it's made with a lot of love. Same with sports, and I feel the love. Jordan Love, that is.
That's
right.
Trevor. That's beast. I mean, come on, you
That
can't
was
script that.
good. That was good.
You genuinely cannot script that.
Yeah,
Good work,
Debo's cool.
Debo Diggs is awesome.
How interesting! A lot of Matthew's team is the old guard and kind of making way for the new blood. Is
Honestly, no,
Really?
that's his team in my league.
Yeah,
I will
in
teach
another
their
league.
own.
Yeah.
Well,
Matthew has a
we'll see about that.
retirement home over
Honestly,
there.
I didn't know anything about Brock Bowers, but
I love Brock. I just
Kyle
drafted
Pitts 2.0.
yesterday.
people like him, and yeah, I drafted
Yeah,
him.
I mean,
guess.
he's the only other guy besides Myers and Adams. So yeah, I guess he's number 3.
Oh yeah,
People also like Kyle Pitts.
I was pick 9 here.
True.
Pretty mid pick, but I think I did.
You cooked with this pick.
I think
though.
I did. I think I did all right with what I had here. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the bench.
Oh, but George Pickens as a flex is nasty.
I like Pickens.
He's okay.
I like my QB. I like my running backs too. Okay, John, what is that? No,
Oh my
John.
God, Matthew! I forgot how deep your bench is too. Oh my Lord!
We got Warren on the bench.
Hold on. You're passing this great matchup.
Sorry, that's true. What do you say? He's like
That's
Saints
a
are
great
top-
defense.
It's
Yes.
the third. It's the
Saints are
third.
top 3 this week.
The third
Dude,
ranked defense this week.
It's so frustrating being a Saints fan because we've always wanted good defenses when Drew Brees was playing. Now we have insane defenses, but our quarterbacks are so mid. It's so frustrating.
We're back on John's team, I guess.
Yeah,
now?
I just wanted to let you know I do have the number 1 ranked defense for week 1. Just thought I should throw that out there.
Well, you should be worried. Don't get too cocky, Sonny, because
I'm not worried
after the
about
first. Well, you might crash and burn. It will look good at the beginning, but who knows what's going to happen? That's kind of my
Trevor,
opinion.
you're cooking.
Cairo Santos, Matthew.
He is a kicker in the NFL, I believe.
Yes, sir.
I don't
Great.
know.
Sure.
I mean, the best kicker every year is always on waivers, so there's a good chance I'll drop him.
Oh,
Probably.
I mean,
This guy just woke up.
Yeah, shout out Jalen Warren for probably.
This guy just woke up. He does kind of look like he just woke up.
His hamstring looks like it's gonna probably be the season. Like he's probably gonna deal with a hamstring all season. So yeah, he stinks.
He'll be fine. He won't do anything exceptional. So don't.
Oh, but
get your
you have my
hopes up.
favorite receiver. You have my boy Ladd.
Oh, I got Ladd McConkey. Okay, let's not skip over Austin Eckler.
I do.
Old
I
boy
wanna,
Austin Eckler.
I felt like we should have skipped him, but yeah, okay. We
yeah,
can talk about
I
him.
mean, if
John.
you guys to see washed players, ladies and gentlemen, look at Mr. Austin Eckler.
Yeah,
I have him in the 2 leagues I'm in.
Washed.
I would not say that publicly.
Real-
That is
He
tough.
he just happened to fall to me. Am I right?
It looks like Frank Gore on the freaking Dolphins.
Okay, he's like 30. He's not like 38 like Frank Gore, bro.
Dude, Frank Gore, give me Frank Gore over Austin Eckler.
I looked this up the other day. And
I don't agree with that.
the only picture I could find was like him with some stubble. I don't think he's ever had hair in his life. Apparently.
Even as a kid? Hold on.
I'm I'm just kidding. He probably
Look
did
at this guy.
as a kid, but
But that
That's
is
a great-
not Joshua Palmer.
oh, it says Joshua Palmer email and phone number.
Dude, is that a Joshua Palmer mention? Oh my God! Shout out JP.
He's
Here's
pretty
that.
good.
This is not Joshua Palmer. He's all right.
There's got to be a picture of Eckler with hair. There's no way.
He's
here.
hidden it from the public.
Ready? Hold on, watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, we're trying to find this player's hair if he has any, so stay tuned.
He did have hair.
Really?
Look at him go.
Wait, go to the fourth picture. That one, yeah.
AI generated.
He kind of had hair.
Anyway, well,
Anyways,
he was hiding. He was hiding his hair from the world.
I think you guys are hating on Eckler.
A little overrated.
You know, it's but you have the greatest sleeper in the entire
Vlad
draft.
McConkey. He'll be a
The
great
best
receiver
finance
on the
advisor in the
Chargers.
draft. Heck yeah.
No
I
idea
mean,
who the
that's
hell
a
this
steal,
guy
brother.
is.
I got Schultz as well as for tight end. With Brock.
Oh, but that's a good backup to have.
Ty Chandler's here, I guess. I don't know.
I like him. He's good. I've learned about him very recently, though.
He's definitely a pick for sure. Dalton Schultz.
Sleeper.
And then I have old Adam Thielen too.
Yeah, well, that's definitely a throwaway pick, but it's okay.
Like I said, the old guard.
But dude, look at this, dude. 1,000 yards last year.
I mean, come on. You can't deny that, bro. Throw a pick on a guy who just had 1,000-yard season. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and then you just have the worst quarterback.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about him, unfortunately.
Fortunately, he sucks.
John's interested in it. Okay, he's an emergency backup. Calm down. He's emergency backup for bye week. Okay.
Stop, drop, and roll. It's my team.
Here's Griffin's team.
Stop the count.
All right. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of this team like at all when it comes to fantasy.
Good.
I'm like a
Good
fan.
confidence.
So that I drafted like solely on vibes. So obviously I wanted to see the people I'm interested in the football season. So I drafted the greatest player to like watch the game of football, Kyler Murray.
What was your pick again?
I was pick 5. So with that being said, he is in fact my running back 1. Kind of stinks, but go Bills. I get to root for the running back of the Bills. That's huge.
He's like a 9.5 out of 10.
I mean, I feel like
you would? You what, John?
Oh, I don't like his little smirk.
Yeah, he's like,
I like that.
Something.
I like a little attitude, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, that's Dalvin Cook's brother, Trevor.
Well, Dalvin Cook, let the Cook family cook. That's what I
feel like you drafted some Bills and Cardinals players just because you wanted to watch them.
Yeah, at this point, I just did not like who was falling to me. I didn't like any pick like in my area because I think Cam or Matt stole it.
I don't like Connor's bad. I would prefer Matt as a flex though.
He's a 5.
I mean, him and Swift are going to be my flex RB2. But
he's a 5.
Going with the most consistent player in fantasy football, there was no way I could not draft this man.
Oh, that's right. You've Swift in the flex. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so St. Brown is going to be just a monster all year long.
He is so consistent.
So I had Hill there, but I just wanted
Yeah, I love Monroe.
He's fun to root for in the games. And then I have shout out the Saints, Mr. Chris Olave, aka the person that always gets the hospital passes. I'm so scared of losing this man for like 2 weeks because of a concussion that Daniel Carr kind of made. Because he's throwing hospital passes to this man.
You say Daniel Carr?
Derek.
Yeah.
Daniel's his brother. Derek's his brother. No.
I'm a Carr guy. What can I say?
We got a Carr guy here.
There it is. We have a Carr guy here.
Olave.
But yeah, Chris Olave is sick. He's the definition of a wide receiver too, and that's pretty consistent to have. He is my picture perfect wide receiver too.
Of course, you had to get a Saints player, a Cardinals player, and a Bills player.
Yeah, I mean, I had to. I like to have fun this year. You know, I won a ring in this league before. This is straight off having fun. And shout out to the first 2 episodes. Jake Ferguson is giving me the fuck me eyes, as they called it. And I said, I can't ignore you. I'm on my team. Because he was the only good guy that was there at the time.
He's a sensitive fella, you can tell.
But here comes, honestly, my RB2. I drafted him before Connor. Swift.
Oh, Lord.
What is that? Oh Lord, me.
I'm not a Swiftie.
That's
I'm not a Swiftie.
You know, Trevor, I'm not a Swiftie either. I gotta be honest.
I can't. No, I can't with that, Chief. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
there's difference.
I had to get a good flex.
There's difference between working hard to play hard and just not working hard and not playing at all.
I wish I got James Conner 2 years ago. He wouldn't be so washed now.
Oh my God, James Conner 2 years ago was fire.
I know, but I don't get him this year.
These are the weeks I had DeAndre Swift last year, and then this is after I traded him. So pretty satisfied with that.
The numbers speak for themselves.
I had Connor last year, I think, didn't I, or the year before?
Can you look at Connor's stats?
You had him part of the year because I know I had him last year at some point.
Oh, I forgot he got injured though. He got injured midway through the season.
I had him when he was mid, I believe.
Yeah, I had him towards the end of the season because I recall having him.
Oh my God, yeah, he was a monster after week 13.
Yeah.
I believe I traded for him when he was injured because we didn't know when he was going to be back. So I think I traded for him. And then I believe I got to enjoy these 3 weeks of mid. And then finally he picked it up.
Honestly, that's James Conner. And that's probably what's going to happen. My running backs stink. That's why I'm not a fan of my team.
I had him when he was mid and I traded him.
So then I got, honestly, a really bad matchup. I think I might drop him. I don't like Miami against them. They're probably going to shut them out. But
that's not a great matchup. Kicker's cool, I guess. Sure.
Thank you. But the bench is kind of cool because that's a wide receiver,
Scary Terry
team on my bench. So my receivers are kind of stacked.
You think he's a wide receiver 1?
Well, he's the wide receiver 1 of the team.
Oh, okay, sure.
Not on my team, definitely not. But then we got my favorite round. I don't know what. This guy's so weird because much he's gonna take from Pollard. I have no idea. I have Pollard in 2 leagues and I have this guy in 2 leagues. We'll just see. The Titans could just end up.
We'll definitely see. Jerry Judy sucks.
So. I know because I was thinking either him or Jameson Williams, and I already had Amon-Ra, so I didn't want to have 2 Lions.
I mean, I guess he's on a new team, but
who, JJ?
What about JJ? Oh, Jared Judy.
Yeah, how's JJ doing?
Well, he stinks.
He sucks, unfortunately. I mean, what do you
think? He's a wide receiver 4. I mean, those stink anyways.
It is September 3rd when we're recording this.
Yes.
And I am just now discovering that Jerry Judy is not on the Broncos anymore.
Really?
You didn't realize he got traded to the Browns?
Well, I've always checked his team and I'm like, he's just on the Broncos. He's got his Broncos jersey. I'd never really stared at the logo.
It still isn't updated.
Orange.
Yeah, I'd be betting on the Broncos maybe 10
years
ago when I was
he's genuinely so mid.
I actually don't dislike him anymore.
Oh.
You think he's good?
I think the Broncos quarterback situation was probably worse than Explorer Middle School's quarterback situation.
Shout out Explorer Middle School.
Well, I mean, I would be betting on the Broncos if it was maybe 10, 15 years ago when I was
Trevor,
in middle school.
You're cooking.
They kind of faded into obscurity.
You're cooking. Oh, yes. Why running back 5 in case Walker destroys his something. John will be running to me for that hand.
Well, it looks like he's already just destroyed something. He's questionable.
Yeah, well, I'm
undisclosed. He's scared.
So, yeah, that was a running back 5. That'll be a bench spot later.
The photographer didn't tell him that his jersey wasn't centered.
So, yeah, he's whatever. My running backs stink. But got big J Herb as a backup quarterback is cool.
I mean, he sucks. So
sure. Yeah, he sucks in fantasy, but he's really good in real life.
That's what they tell you.
He's a cool backup.
That's what they want.
There's the public and the private face.
Yeah, that's what the media wants you to think.
But. All right. Anyway,
projected 17.
There's no way he won't even get 15. What? I promise you.
Yeah, he's throwing to his brother.
Let me check.
Lad McConkey.
It's not opposite day just yet, right?
So on a Lad McConkey, hopefully.
Maybe then.
Who else do you? Oh, Curtis Samuel.
Big Curtis. I hope he's
another
not the wide receiver 1 because
another Bills player.
He's
Coleman
pretty good.
Be. But yeah, he's cool. He's a receiver 5.
There's there's Gabe Davis. There's Curtis Samuel.
He's gone.
No, it's just Curtis Samuel, Coleman, and Who's the third?
Gabe Davis is gone.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Jacksonville.
I know.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, who is it, John? It's Curtis Samuel.
Khalil, someone.
I mean,
Oh, yes. That's his name.
Khalil
Khalil
Shakir.
Bless you,
yeah.
John.
That guy, too.
Thanks.
It's those three.
Yeah, so
And
Okay.
honestly, Curtis Samuel could be the next Gabe Davis. He could drop 30 and then he'll drop 0.
Yeah.
And this guy stinks.
This guy is just here in case
Backup tight ends
Jake
are always
Ferguson passes away.
Like,
I
my
guess.
team is not the funnest.
Wait,
for
G,
me.
who's going to be the next Gabe Davis?
Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, if Jimmy Hoffa died of natural causes and unicorns exist, maybe.
Wow. All right. Bold take. Bold take. I like it, though. I dig it.
Well, you could put Charbonnet on IR if he dies. So.
It's true. So yeah, that's the team. Based off vibes, I think this is a horrible fantasy team itself, though. Okay, let's go over this one. So honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Jaden Daniels. Like, he is a QB2.
former Arizona State alum, and then got
Yeah,
really
I know.
good.
Listen, go Devils.
I don't know if I trust him to be my starter yet.
Very
So.
solid 4 out of 10.
I don't know if I'd say 4 out of 10 is solid, but I like it.
Well, a very
Yeah,
solid.
he has
closer
washed
to
Derrick Henry. Actually,
closer
Derrick
to a 5
Henry
than a 3, I guess.
probably
Look,
won't even be washed this season.
Look, Derrick Henry's fire. I feel like he performs every season. So
Yeah, so I think he's fine. That is your running
good.
back 2 is stinky.
yeah, Adam here.
Wow,
Adam here
that's-
decided to draft one running back very early, Henry, and then drafted like I don't know, like a bunch of receivers right after, and didn't
Yeah, I mean, his
draft
first
running
pick
backs
was
till later.
Chase. Yeah, that was his
So-
first pick.
So he's got a lot of receivers.
I mean, yeah, you also have a receiver that's holding out because of his contract.
Chasey's good. I like him.
Well, when he plays.
Yeah, you get Chase,
That's not what
Collins are
sports is
good.
all about.
Cup at flex.
Like,
is good,
McBride
obviously.
is probably his best pick.
Future #1 overall fantasy football tight end, Trey McBride.
Yeah, like that's a good pick.
Mhm.
Cooper
Cup.
Kupp on the bench is cool.
Cup is cool. Well, he's in the flex on the bench.
Oh, yeah, he is on the flex. I thought he was on the bench.
7.
Defense is good, but not this week.
Unless he chooses to flex someone else, I don't know.
That drafting a rookie is funny.
He
I like
still
how-
has, he still has a college pick.
I like how they
Jake
have college
Bates, I
players.
like. Keep an eye on him. In like a year
That's
or two,
crazy.
he'll be really good.
Tank Dell on the bench is nasty.
That's good. Yeah, he's got Tank Dell and Nico. It's a interesting
Yeah,
situation.
I
though.
wish he wasn't in my division because I'd trade with him. Brian Thomas on the bench is also cool.
I didn't know about this guy.
Yeah, he rules.
Something new every day, I guess.
Zach Moss is smelly.
How old is Zach Moss now?
I think he's only like 27.
He kind of looks like what's his name? Jordan Peele,
Okay.
I
real.
think.
Can he direct, a good field goal?
I feel like
Find out, I guess.
he kind of looks like
This guy's cool.
this guy. He kind of looks like he smells bad. I gotta be honest.
That is a stinky player. You're absolutely right.
No offense to Blake.
That's a good pick.
Jalen Wright. Okay.
Yeah, without a doubt, that is a good pick because Mostert will definitely get injured at some point this season.
People said that last year and he didn't. So
Well, that's true. We'll see.
I don't. Everyone's like, "Oh, Mostert's made of glass," and then
So that's not a bad pick.
and
That's
then he was
good.
not. And then he was not made of glass last
No,
year.
glass cannon. That's what he is. Glass cannon.
This is also not the worst pick because he probably
This is also not the worst.
like
the
I
bar.
don't think his running backs actually stink that bad for like if this was like week 10 or 11, his running backs would be fire. But it is too early in the season for anybody to be injured. Like he's banking on people getting hurt in that sense because he's banking on White not being there and he's banking on honestly the rookie out of the Panthers.
I mean that's the strategy.
It's very smart because at the end of the day, it just happens naturally. But I don't like seeing it happen in a draft. This is like
this
more
guy
like
is not breaking 100 points. I don't know what the hell he is.
I mean that's the strategy. I mean, if you wait forever to get running backs, I guess it's just like banking on guys that could be really good.
I mean, it's an interesting strategy, but Yeah, Jared Goff is good. He's solid. He started for me a couple of weeks last year. He's solid.
I really like
Yeah.
him. Yeah, put stock in him right away.
Okay.
Put stock.
So I need you to pull up our league manager.
Good work.
Matt
Good work,
Walker's-
Trevor.
I
Thank
need you to pull up Matt's team because this might be the best team in the league.
You
We'll
think
see
so?
about that.
I
Lamar
beg
is
to differ.
true. Lamar is awesome.
Okay, Lamar's good. Brees good, of course.
Brees, I mean, amazing. Okay, this pick is making everyone freak out because I showed Hunter my team.
Freak out.
Yeah, I showed Hunter my team because I have White as an RB2 in one of my leagues, and he was like, I wouldn't even put him in my flex.
Bro, come on.
I don't agree with that at all. Like, White is top 5 last year, and he's going to be a PPR merchant again.
I don't really have an opinion on him, to be honest.
Matt was pick 4, by the way, so you know. And
And
Adam
Brandon Ayuk is pretty cool.
and Adam
He's
was
good, really good.
What pick was Adam?
10, I believe.
10. Okay, I believe that, sure.
No, actually, I think he was 11.
Having a guy in the Panthers is interesting, but okay.
True. Deontay Johnson as a wide receiver too.
Yeah, that's not great. I mean, Mark Andrews, was he kind of like bad last year?
No, but he has the Lamar Mark Andrews stack. Like, that's amazing to have.
Okay, I guess he wasn't that bad, but
mean,
he had some low weeks for sure.
I mean, Isaiah Likely is pretty decent as well, so I don't think they're gonna. Him as a flex is. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know if I like that.
I actually think. Who's other running backs?
You'll see.
Great defense, amazing.
I already
defense.
see some. I don't think this is the best team in the league. Just letting you know.
I think honestly, he has a great starting 6.
I don't know if Deontay's a great wide receiver too. I wouldn't say that. So
I mean, he could be if he stays healthy.
Look, QB is good. His running backs are good. Ayuk is good. Andrews.
I think he has a great team. Honestly, I think
Panthers'
great
quarterback
team.
situation is so horrendous.
Yeah, like even if you're the top receiver, the QB situation is bad.
This was the guy I was trying to get instead of Jerry Jeudy, the guy that's next, and he stole him from me. Is the rookie. I wanted him. Because Keenan Allen is old.
He is old, but he's still fire.
But speaking of old,
how old is this guy?
29.
Okay,
he's not getting there.
He's getting there.
Oh, Mike Williams is fine.
Good pick. Good pick, though.
He's fine. That's what he is.
Coming
he's
off
fine.
of a torn ACL.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah. He's expected to be available. That's unfortunate.
Tyler Algier.
Tyler Alligator has made an
Tyler
appearance.
Alligator.
Let's go. Yeah, just a handcuff.
I mean, yeah, handcuff for Bijan.
That's cool.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, that's a good pick.
Gabe Davis.
Give it up for Gabe Davis.
Yeah, Gabe Davis is a guy on the Jaguars. Who is this guy?
Oh,
Braylon Allen.
They just pull this guy off the street.
Oh my God, is he the backup for Brees?
Yeah.
Good pick.
He's early just banking on this. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he has my handcuff. He has Ray
Davis. As we've talked about, he looks like he's 45, but he's 24. So.
Oh my God, he has my insurance policy. I kind of need that. I need to probably trade with him at some point.
I feel like even if this guy got every single carry in the game, he wouldn't do well.
Bro, look at him. Look, just because
I agree.
Just because someone's a backup doesn't mean they automatically have talent. So
well, yeah, let's hope that James Conner stays healthy all year. So yeah, that was awesome.
This is my
let's see Harrison. Let's see the man you're going against.
Okay.
Dax Fire.
He was.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember his pick. What was it?
This guy looks like a damn super villain.
Oh, it was 2.
Two.
Yeah, because he drafted Bijan.
That's a poopy running back too.
Yeah, he has Patriots, and then he has Neighbors too.
Neighbors flex is huge.
He's Giants receiver.
I know, but like, have you seen his highlight reels? This man can catch.
Okay.
Even if it's hospital passes, you got to have some faith in him. But that's a poopy pick.
Hey, I have Adams and
That's
really.
not good because he's already mad with the Raiders, and honestly, I think Gardner Minshew is going to throw more hospital passes to make him even more angry. So I would not bank on Adams this year.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
fair assessment.
I traded him last year, right before he got bad again. Like I traded him the night after he got 33 points. And
Who,
then that
Mike
was
Evans?
this is Adams. But yeah,
Mike
Adams
Evans,
is a stinky pick.
I mean, he has
This is a
borderline
solid
personality
pick.
disorders.
That's a great-
Well, no, I mean, it's inconsistent times 100.
I think it's the other way around. I think
Guess
he's
that's your
pretty
opinion.
consistent.
Let Trevor speak his opinion.
Well,
That's fair.
it's like he has I don't know, borderline personality disorder. Some days he's good, some days he's bad. I don't think he should.
You're talking about Adams?
No, talking about
Well,
Evans.
Mike Evans, yeah.
Oh,
I don't believe that.
I believe the numbers prove otherwise.
I think
Yeah,
Evans is pretty good, right?
It's more of a feeling. Well, it's more of a feeling.
he was
He's
actually
actually good.
No, it's more of a feeling. Don't know what else to tell
he
you.
was actually really consistent last year.
Yeah, I mean Baker Mayfield's a good
unless he's playing the Saints.
Yeah, true. Do not let him go up against the Saints because Marshawn
That's
Lattimore
what I'm referring to.
knocks
Yeah.
him down. Oh my god.
Compared to other years you get like 40 or 2.
Yeah, so Mike Evans is cool. I have him as a number one in one of my other
He
leagues.
got
So
hurt in week 14.
What, that league's going in the gutter. I can tell you that.
I think I don't know, maybe he did.
this is a good tight end. Because that's the last good tight end.
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he
think-
though?
Yes, he is.
I think he's better than Pitts.
Is he
Yes,
though?
he's good. He is good. He is good.
Sure.
Oh, actually, he's really not. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. He's
Dude,
not.
he's actually really mid.
No, he's.
I'm glad you figured that out now.
Oh, wow. Never
I was
mind.
the whole time I was like, "Are you really? I don't know if he's really that good."
Well,
Never
his
mind.
heart's
He's
good.
literally Kyle Pitts. I apologize.
He just like
His
is
heart-
Kyle Pitts.
Ingram is a
Just so-
starter on 88.8% of teams.
Well, that makes sense.
Maybe years ago when the Titans were actually really bad.
So,
But-
what's his bench? Or no, I'm
Dolphins.
sorry, Dolphins. Best kicker.
A Panthers
Jonathan
player,
Brooks, out
great,
for 4 weeks minimum.
great
Yeah,
stuff.
which is concerning.
Oh, it's the emergency team.
Hawkinson out for 4 weeks minimum.
Yeah, like he's coming off an ACL. He's
Rashid
questionable.
Shaheed
He's awesome as a Saints fan. He's sick.
didn't lose a step. Okay, cool.
Well, I hope so. They just
Aaron
gave him money.
Rodgers had a great year
Rodgers.
last year.
Rodgers.
Had a great year last year.
Very controversial player, kind of all over the
This
place.
is a sleeper receiver.
He is Trevor. You know, he didn't want to get the jab. You know,
I think if Thielen somehow
crazy.
really washed, he's the wide receiver too.
On a team with one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
He's not bad. Give him time. I swear Bryce Young is going to be good this year. At least better than he was last year.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Oh
instead of,
my!
like,
He's got Miles Sanders, dude. I had him last year.
Now that's a horrible pick.
Just
Miles
happened-
Sanders is stinky.
Absolutely painful.
he's an
really-
Yeah.
insurance
I
policy.
used to-
Literally, if Brooks blows up, he's still going to be terrible.
I used
Yeah.
to love him, to be honest with you. I used to really like him, but
Yeah, he was cool for one season,
I did like Miles Sanders.
and now he's washed. Did DJ Chark?
Pointless ad. I don't know why.
Like that's a bad pick. Nick Chubb. So he has a hospital team, and it's week one.
He's got a lot of players that are out for quite a long
Honestly,
time.
my teams become hospitals by week 10. He decided week 1.
So I'm going against Harrison this week, so I hope I can pull through with a win, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Never a guarantee.
Matthews playing Brennan.
Oh, Brennan has a good team.
Yeah, but ESPN doesn't think so.
Well,
I mean,
Calvin Ridley as a flex says otherwise.
there's some questionable things. I don't really like Calvin Ridley that much.
Oh,
he's pretty good. I mean,
he's fine.
Yeah, I don't get
then-
the vitriol. But
I mean,
Yeah.
there could be some Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones as the
Dude,
top
the
running
two
backs.
Or
Could be.
Packers.
That'll either be
slightly
good
above
or
average.
really bad.
It could be,
Josh
yeah,
Jacobs
it
is
could be
fine.
good or bad.
Josh Jacobs is fine. I mean, Aaron Jones is kind of a poopy RB2 though.
Wasn't Aaron Jones better than Jacobs last year?
Was he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
Jacobs was like
Last-
miserable last year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember Jones being that great either, but
No,
Jacobs
he was really good.
Yeah. But Jacobs
John
was
really believes that.
Jacobs was miserable.
I don't want draft rankings.
But then the year prior to that, he was great.
Oh, here we go.
That's what it was. It was 2 years ago.
Week 1.
John, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Running backs for what?
I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna show on there.
All right, Josh Jacobs is 15th. Aaron Jones is 18th. You know how
So
that goes.
similar, yeah. All right, so those running backs aren't the greatest, but
I mean, we'll see how they do this year.
yeah, AJ Brown and Marv though is a nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, his running backs are.
Oh, we're on. I just realized we're on Alex's team. Now his running backs are miserable.
So either his running backs are going to pay off or they're not.
Mm-mm.
Because I think
that's
They're
bad.
not. No, they are not.
Raheem
Right.
Mostert scored like 1,000 touchdowns. Yeah, 18 of them.
I remember he had him last
Yeah,
year, and he was
so-
great.
Yeah, he's not going to do that again. He's honestly like I could tell you that
I
was
don't
like his boom
know.
season.
I don't
will see.
know.
David Montgomery though is stinky.
He's
That I
fine.
will say with my chest because he
Montgomery.
stole so many touchdowns from Gibb last year. Oh my God, this is who I'm going against. That's why I'm going to lose this week. I think
Well, with that attitude, absolutely.
I'm just not confident in my squad.
I don't love Jackson Smith as a flex.
So
Do you like my flex of Swift better than that?
her
for
wide
sure.
receiver one is Drake London.
Yeah, that's
Oh well, that makes me feel better.
What?
I love London.
How are they
He's
saying?
great.
How are they saying her team's going to
Honestly,
finish first?
I would flex Jerome Ford over.
Yeah, me too. But I'm not saying that to her.
I'll tell her.
I'll call her up. Hey, by the
That
way,
stings.
But Drake London is your wide receiver one. What?
Yeah, that sucks.
No,
As
it
long
does
as-
not. What?
I'd rather have Olave than London.
Show me the well, no, show me the receipts. What
What do you
What's there
mean
not
by
to-
that,
what's there
Trevor?
not to like about London? I mean, well, and I've been there.
He's.
too.
I
It's
mean,
a
he's
great little-
fine as a wide receiver too, not as a one.
well,
I
that's
think
your
he got
opinion.
up the draft board so high for no reason.
High highs, right?
Wow, that stinks. So, oh my God, we're at my favorite part of the podcast. It's about time we do predictions. Matthew, also, how much time are we rocking right now?
I'm not letting you know that.
Okay. All right. That stinks.
so Matthew, what's the time?
Yeah, so what's the time?
It doesn't tell me.
Oh,
Cool.
I think we're on 50. We could keep going.
We
could just
are going to
put-
keep going. Watch
Okay,
this.
sweet. Okay, sweet.
Ravens Chiefs. Give me Ravens.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs lose that game, actually. I say that, but then they always win.
Well, why do you say? Well, no, why do you say that?
Well, I say that because they lost a lot of key players on their defense, and Lamar Jackson's him.
And Derrick Henry now.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the viewers, tuning in right now understand that because the Chiefs seem to be, the fan favorite. But
I wouldn't say that.
I would. What are you gonna do?
Packers Eagles. We'll see if they come home safely.
Oh, give me the
Um,
Packers.
Eagles.
Yeah, give me the Eagles all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the
Jordan,
Eagles.
Jordan Love is going to cook.
What?
Well, I feel the love with Jordan, but not
Maybe
this time.
not. I don't know. Maybe the
No,
Eagles are just
Get
the
ready,
best,
dude.
but-
A Devonta Smith legacy game.
Oh my
Eagles will
God,
be-
you just are so high on Devontae Smith.
I do have him on my fantasy team and other
I
leagues,
love
so
my boy Jalen Hurts, even though I don't have him on my teams this year. But
there we go.
Real. All right. This is a big game.
Cardinals Bills, huh?
This is a big game for
Yeah.
Mr. G. Those are two of my favorite teams. And
Cardinals all day.
give me the Arizona Cardinals in that game.
Yep. Bills defense.
Well,
It is
now.
garbage.
Sorry.
Obviously, I want the Cardinals to win, but I think I do feel like the Bills are gonna kind of swoop
You
in
know,
at
I
the
hope
last
so.
minute.
I mean, the Bills have the best chance out of all three of my
They're
teams
the
to
underdog.
make the
trust me.
playoffs. So if they win, I'm not mad at all. But The Cardinals could make the playoffs. That's
Both defenses, not great. Both offenses, give me the Cardinals. Sorry.
Yeah,
I guess
I
that's
agree.
fair.
No, I agree.
Yeah, this spread.
Okay.
Yeah, I would bet against that spread all day.
Oh, this is going to be a good game. I just know it.
Steelers Falcons, a really big mid off. Get ready.
Dude, get ready because it's going to
John,
be
I
the
was just thinking
Falcons.
that, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
why
you.
do you think this would be a good game? I think it's just gonna be kind of
I
mid.
think it's going to be, honestly, Kirko's
Probably
going
the
to
Steelers. It's going to be really close, but it's the Steelers.
It's the Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
probably Falcons,
Dude,
but
Kirko's going to cook.
Doubt.
When Russell Wilson's your quarterback, you can't win games.
That also is true. He stinks.
Titans Bears. Honestly, you might as well
Bears.
just turn the TV off.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's real.
I won't even have it
It's
on
gonna
to
have to
begin
be
with,
the
to be
Bears
honest
in
with
that
you.
one. I mean, I love
Yeah.
Will Levis, but Caleb Williams will cook. So
Yeah.
give me the Bears.
I think the Bears win by like a field goal, and it's like a 10-3 game. And
Yeah,
both
that's gonna
offenses are
happen.
very boring.
It's gonna be a defensive
you
game.
gonna
But
you gonna buy tickets, John?
As low as 208, you're
that
joking.
stings.
Look at $47 for Texans Colts. Look at that.
That stinks.
Oh, $19 for the
Well,
Panthers
that's because
game.
it's in Indianapolis. The Panthers one's kind of hilarious.
But
Yeah.
listen, the Bengals and the Patriots, and why?
Patriots all damn day. Bet on Boston, baby.
I think you might be the only person betting
Yeah.
on Boston for this.
I know you're a New England boy, Trevor, but the Patriots do suck now, unfortunately.
Yeah, they stink.
That spread is crazy.
If everyone
dude.
jumped off a cliff, would you do the same? I'm my own person. So,
Minus
So yeah, give me the
7.5.
Bengals.
Patriots
Also,
all damn
The
day.
sleeper game of the week.
Yeah,
The
Bengals.
Texans and Colts game.
I think we're gonna see a Michael Pittman.
I think you're
historical game.
wrong. I think the Texans will win the game.
No
well, I haven't
opinion. I
picked
don't give a damn.
I haven't picked a winner yet. So anyway,
Michael Pittman probably will cook though.
oh, he will. Yeah, give me the Texans on that game. Jaguars, Dolphins. Dolphins. I don't think it's close.
Really?
Honestly,
Probably
no.
not.
John's cooking with that. The Dolphins
Jaguars
are.
led by Trevor Lawrence, Calvin Ridley, and Gabe Davis. Yeah, give me the Dolphins.
Yeah, John's cooking with that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's in Florida. So
Yeah, well.
actually, of course it's in Florida because they're both
Yeah,
in Florida,
well.
but it's at the Dolphin Stadium.
Yeah, no, give me the Dolphins. Yeah, they're probably gonna win by at least like 40.
We'll
Panthers,
see.
Saints. This one you can turn your TV off and just not.
Now I
watch.
agree.
I'm
As a Saints
privately
fan,
rooting for both of them, to be
I
honest with you.
hate watching Saints games.
You know, I
because-
want the
they're-
I want the Panthers win because it'd be awesome.
Oh, they're so boring to watch, and it's gonna have to be the Saints because go Saints.
Hey, you get pretty close.
Oh, they're in the dome. That's pretty sick.
$19.
$19. Come on.
$19 to go to the dome is crazy.
As a group, let's go.
I'm so down. Oh my god, let's go to a Saints
You
game.
can only get 3
Yes.
tickets.
Oh,
Well,
that'd be so sick.
Just with this one.
Yeah.
Even though it would be a
we're-
mid-off.
We're gonna fly to New Orleans
I was gonna drive.
to watch the Panthers.
Honestly, group trip to New Orleans.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, well, not with
that's
our
true.
groups,
You have
Stinky.
that's true. You have been there.
I've been there too. I love New Orleans.
If
Awesome.
I could go to the sauna on a weekend in Phoenix, I don't need to go to.
Baton
Honestly,
Rouge.
you're kind of
Yeah.
cooking with that though, Trevor. The humidity stinks. That's why you go in the winter.
Baton Rouge.
So who wins that game? And if you say anything that's not the Saints, you're wrong.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
honestly don't see how that game is.
Yeah,
Young
no, I
either
genuinely
way.
think Bryce Young is gonna like fend for his life.
Ooh,
Like the
Vikings all
Saints,
the way.
the Saints rush is pretty good, and I agree with Trevor. The Vikings will win that game.
I
Yeah,
think
100%.
I think they go into halftime and the Saints are losing, and then they come out of the second half and Spencer Rattler plays, and they win.
Let's hope so. For my sake, please. Giants and Vikings. Yeah, give me the Vikings.
Yeah, I think them getting
I agree with
neighbors
that.
Honestly,
does nothing for
Uh,
them.
I don't think
rooting-
this is a hot take, but give me Darnold over Daniel Jones.
Rooting for
Yeah.
the Raiders.
Okay,
Chargers
sure.
will probably win, to be honest with you.
I am only saying that because there's no matter who's throwing the ball, Justin Jefferson's going to still be him.
True.
Daniel Jones has a rookie, which could pay off, but he's not Justin Jefferson.
I
Yeah,
really
I
really
agree.
want to pick the Raiders for this next game, but I can't because
Exactly.
Oh,
I'm
that's
telling
big
you.
mid off too.
On paper, they just are missing like 800 pieces.
Yeah, I hope Zamir White has a good game.
Who's the Raiders quarterback? Who's starting?
Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew. Yeah, that's really cool and awesome. So anyway,
Yeah.
Broncos Seahawks. Now
Again.
this one.
I'd rather just shoot myself, to be honest with you. I'm not fucking
Yeah, this
watching
game
that crap.
mid, but the Seahawks are going to pull it off.
Kenneth Walker, the third legacy game.
Yeah, the
Stay
Broncos
tuned.
are rebuilding. So
Stay tuned. But yeah, I feel like they're always rebuilding since
Rebuilding.
yeah,
since
they've
Peyton
been
Manning's been on the team, that they've been rebuilding.
yeah, so they just casually just go on rebuilding periods. But for the next game, this is going to be.
Cleveland is favored.
I was about to say, give me a very hot take, but Cleveland wins that game.
Really?
They might be assuming that Lamb doesn't play because why would you ever?
This one I don't really know enough.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't?
I would think. What, you don't think the Cowboys are gonna win?
No, I think it's gonna be a close game.
Who has Lamb? Is it Adam?
No.
Adam had him last year.
It's Colt of the Lamb.
Yeah, it's Brennan's team.
Duh.
Well, it's Silence of the Lambs.
No,
He's out.
Because they got granted a 2-game roster exemption. That doesn't mean that he's not going to play week 1. It just states where if he isn't ready by week 1, he doesn't take a roster spot.
Then why is he listed as out now?
Because he hasn't been stated as in yet. So he's on this list, and until he's ready, yeah.
You're either out or you're in.
I guess my thing is
usually when they're out for the week. There's like no chance that they're in.
2 weeks left to get back in the game shape. I was like, it's CeeDee Lamb. I don't think he needs 2 entire weeks.
So listen, that's why I'm thinking if Lamb doesn't play, the Browns win that game every day. Without a doubt.
Deshaun Watson, though.
Yeah, I mean, they won 11-6 with Joe Flacco.
Dude, give me the Cowboys even if Lamb doesn't play.
No, I think it's going to be a close game. I think the Browns steal that game.
Okay.
But this one's going to be a good game, and it's going to be a good game because the Buccaneers are going to thrash the Commanders. Easily.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that game going the other way.
Jaden Daniels is probably going to throw like 3 picks.
Oh!
Really?
Lions, Rams.
Yeah.
And the Lions are going to wipe the Rams off the planet.
Doing any sports betting this year, Griffin?
Absolutely not.
I already have a bunch of bets placed for like season long. Yeah, I actually have some pretty good ones that I think are going to hit because I placed them very early in the off season. They're all passing touchdown for certain quarterbacks.
I don't like to gamble in that sense. I feel like fantasy football to me is an investment where I just pay like one for the whole year. For gambling, you just keep losing. It does not go up.
Well, you keep losing.
That's true. I got to get my money up.
Some people do win.
That's true. That is very true. Give me the Lions, and they're winning by at least 20.
Wow. That's a lot of
definitely. You're joking, Trevor. You're definitely the Lions are winning that.
Yeah, there's no competition.
Well, no, it's not going to be 20-1. It's going to be like probably 18-19 or something.
I 100% doubt that.
18-19 would be a pretty obscure score.
That's crazy. But the Sunday night football game shouldn't even be Sunday night.
I like that, Trevor.
Oh, wait, no, the Rams and the Lions are the Sunday night. Oh, the Monday night game is the Jets and the 49ers, and this is the easiest W the 49ers will get all season.
Yeah, give me the Rams on that last one.
They don't deserve it. The Jets deserve it, but the 49ers are
probably... No.
Cooper Kupp and Kyron Williams are going to run over the Lions.
Dude,
Sorry.
Gibbs are going to destroy the Rams again.
Bro,
I guarantee
Gibbs' hamstring isn't even going to last to the fucking
Give me the Lions for sure,
yeah,
bro.
It's not close, dude. The Lions got aura.
Yeah, no,
you can't beat that.
No, it's fine. Just keep betting the spread. It's fine. Eventually it'll lose.
Listen, I just am a big Lions guy. Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to have a fucking legacy game.
Well, you're a Lion guy.
When he's shut down.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Johnny. Don't mean that. But what do you think about the Jets and the 49ers?
Give me the Jets.
The 49ers, the 49ers don't deserve anything, really.
What's your deal with the Jets?
I don't have anything against the Jets, but it's the Niners.
Aaron Rodgers leading the offense with Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. Yeah, that's toast. And Tyler
Hop on the-
Conklin.
Yeah,
hop in the clown car while
Frogers.
you're at it, right?
No,
Exactly.
I think the Niners are going to be in a Super Bowl hangover, and they're going to start the season pretty slow.
John, are you just making hot takes for no
Oh,
reason?
I don't know if I like that, John.
That's not even that hot. You act like the Jets are bad.
They're not bad, but 49ers.
49ers are a team of players.
Yeah,
They definitely are.
I just, I think the Jets come, they fly into Santa Clara, California, and they fly out with a win.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
Well,
I don't agree with that.
We'll have to see what our predictions are. How they
John, you're
pan
not
out.
cooking. You're not cooking with that one.
Just
my
wait,
friend.
dude. Vintage Aaron Rodgers is going to be back Monday night.
Vintage. He's like 40.
He is
Hey.
40.
He's vintage.
Yeah.
Wake up from your dream, John. How about
Yeah,
that?
real. The Niners are gonna win.
Yeah.
Trevor,
Yeah,
you're cooking.
I think you guys are way too sold on Brock Purdy.
Oh my God.
I don't even know who the hell
What-
that is, to be
What
honest
is with the
you.
Brock Purdy hate?
I don't
He's
hate
good.
him. I don't hate him, but you act like he's Patrick Mahomes.
I don't act like
No.
he's Patrick Mahomes.
Well, then give me the Jets all day.
Oh my God. There's no shot.
Well, when we're back next week, we're talking about all the games that happened,
You can have an "I told you so" moment. You can.
Oh,
You can
I
have
will.
that.
Well, and
Because
when the
there's-
Rams beat the Lions,
Anything
awesome.
is possible. So
Oh my God. That's awesome, Matthew.
The Rams will beat the Lions.
That's just not going to happen, unfortunately.
Cowboys are certainly beating the Browns. You can get
Dude,
rid of half
John,
the
I'm not
roster and they're
agreeing with
still
this.
winning. Yeah, Seahawks are winning, Chargers are winning, Vikings are winning, Saints are beating the crap out of the Panthers.
Let's hope so.
Jaguars are terrible. Texans, Colts, I can see going either way, but I picked the Texans.
Real.
Patriots, honestly, might just don't even play.
Yeah,
not
don't
a
show
big
up.
game. I guess the Bears. Yeah, Falcons, Bills.
Go Cardinals.
Cardinals, yeah, Cardinals. -6.5. It's
John, you guys subscribe to
Johnny,
ESPN
you got to
Plus.
place that bet, baby.
Sub to ESPN Plus, John. How much is ESPN Plus?
like $1 million.
Log into bet. Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna bet them.
Let's go.
Give me the Jets, dude. Aaron Rodgers is about to just fling that rock.
There's no way. No
Well,
shot.
There is a way, and you're about to witness it Monday Night Football.
You're just saying that
Yeah.
because you're Garrett Wilson's #1 fan.
Hey, stay tuned.
That's crazy.
John,
Oh
you
my
were
God.
calling him pretty mid last year, I remember.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers played 5 minutes. Does Aaron Rodgers change nothing for the Jets?
Well, I think he's all right.
I was
I
saying
don't know.
you gotta.
I just
Oh,
do
I
that
bet.
soft jaw.
You just gotta see first.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like,
I mean,
before.
You've seen Aaron Rodgers.
He's gonna finish top
Yeah.
10.
Act like he's a rookie.
He's
No,
on a different
I'm
team though.
very aware that he's gonna finish top 10 because if he doesn't, I'm gonna be surprised.
He
But
is gonna fling that rock.
he is not winning that game though. Not in California.
Okay, let's wrap it up, boys.
Oh, Trevor is ready to leave.
Well, we don't want to beat a dead damn horse. I mean, it's all up to fate. So let's just see what happens as far as I'm
You know,
concerned.
Trevor, I agree.
Real right there. Thank you so much, Mr. T, for that. Thank you for being our guest as well. You have
My
Thank you, T.
pleasure.
provided so much whimsy to this episode.
All pretty good teams. Not a whole lot of terrible players. A lot of fine, slightly above average. A few good, exceptional players. But we'll see what happens. My prediction is 1 or 2 players will surprise the hell out of everyone. 1 or 2 people in this fantasy league are going to do
Is that
really
Josh
well.
Jacobs?
Ooh,
Oh my
I don't like that.
God.
It's Josh Jacobs on the Raiders.
Well, thank you, T, for all your
Yes,
insight
thank you, T.
today.
You're awesome.
You got it, boys. Up and away.
Real.
Incredible. incredible moments we've had today. Go Jets.
Honestly, go Jets. I could say, I wouldn't be shocked, but I'm still picking the Niners.
J. Wait, it's backwards.
Thank you, John.
E. T.
Really? You could have just done this.
S. You disappeared as you were doing
Oh
that.
my
Thank you.
God. I really did disappear. Oh man. I guess you just disappear. That's how you make an S. But
J-E-T-S. Jets. Jets.
See ya.
Cut.
Thanks for
Good.
watching
Okay, what do you
episode
need?
4 of this amazing podcast. We'll be back next week with episode 5, and I'll be in Kansas, so stay tuned.
real.
Cut.